Welcome back, everybody. It's been 2-3 months. Very long time since we've had a video out. Very long time. We figured it's time to put a little update out. So we'll catch you up here real quick what's going on. So the last video had all the motor problems and whatnot. So here's what we got going on. The Eagle crank that was in it was sent out to the machine shop. Everything that got done that needed to be done, it was good to go. In the meantime, we were concerned something could have been wrong. So he scored an Evo 8 crank, which is what I run at my car. And that one got done as well at the machine shop. So now there's two good 7-bolt cranks here. I think we're gonna run the Evo crank just because we're paranoid now. And that's what's in mine, so that's what's gonna be in it. So the crank is here now. So we gotta get around to putting the motor together, which has been sitting upside down on this engine stand for months. But
no, not months.
Yeah.
Months. Yeah.
Months. It's been months.
Yeah. Just have no motivation yet.
Yeah.
Just for kind of just.
We're gonna get that put together. I got to measure the new crank yet. He's got some bearings left over from last time we built the motor that we think we can use because I split the bearing shells last time. So I used a standard and then a thousandths over oil clearance to get the clearances right where I want them to be, like super good. So as long as the Evo 8 crank measures where I want it to be, we might be able to use the leftover shells. If not, we'll order new ones. Whatever. So there's one other little thing that happened in the time being since then.
The goodies.
Uncover your blankie.
I don't know what's under the blankie.
What's under the blankie?
Yeah, something good's under there.
What's under it? You can't do it? We can
the whole car, fucking a while back I bought a car. Fucking we were trying to do some cheap fucking buy a car, all drive auto and do a bunch of fucking tune to it. Could never get car to hook to ECM link. Never. Like hundreds of hours spent diagnosing the car, tearing it apart, wiring, grounds, everything. So and then found out the car was way rustier than what we thought. But I got a full drive line, auto drive line. Be ready to slap into this thing. That's this finished project. Then I picked up this nice Buick.
So what it is he has an auto all-wheel drive complete car that's gonna go as a donor to put this car together. So finally he got his transmission here and converter and everything.
Yeah, it's...
Oh yeah. Darren Thomas Racing.
It's all of it.
So he dug out the moldy money.
Yeah, it's just been a year.
And he had a transmission put together from Darren Thomas here because it's going to go auto all-wheel drive. And it's got, you know, your nice little pink Precision Industries billet converter stalled for the car. It's got all his normal goodies, his valve body mods, second gear mods, fully rebuilt, all that. And then just because he likes to party, it also got Liberty billet transfer gears in it.
Yeah, that's extra. There's like fucking, I was gonna just buy the trans as is, and then the gears wanted the gears.
Like another $2,000 or something.
Yeah, 1,300.
Yeah, for the gears. So it's a pretty serious auto. It's a fresh auto with no miles on it. It originally started life. Darren Thomas had this trans for sale. Some of you guys might have seen it on Facebook for like $5,000 or some crap like that. Well, Kylie bought this one, then paid him to put Liberty billet transfer gears in it and get a converter from Precision Industries for this car installed.
Extra a little bit, yeah.
So it's a pretty serious trans. Like this thing should handle everything this car can do and then some, especially with the billet transfer gears.
There'll be a lot more content to the spinner again. We were slacking, but now we got to swap this whole thing from front wheel drive to all drive. Got to drop like I'm sure we're gonna be videoing dropping everything from the old car out.
So we gotta get, you know, this motor put back together, which is the lower rotating center put back together. The oil pump needs straight cut oil pump gears. The head has a leaking valve stem seal we got to deal with, get that taken care of. Then his whole donor car that is a complete car that's sitting down by my place, my shop, needs to be brought in there, gutted out, then all the parts brought here to do the all-wheel drive swap on this front-wheel drive and convert it to an auto, and it's going to be ran on a ratchet shifter.
It's another big jump. Like
we're not going to put the auto harness in it. It's going to be ran on the manual harness with a ratchet shifter. He's going to shift it off a ratchet with a switch for overdrive.
Like the last 3 winters, this car's been through immense changes, like insane changes from paint, motor, everything. And then, just up it up. Let's just swap it all to drive in a built auto. Like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, we're putting stock drivetrain parts on that built auto. Shit's gonna break, but
it's gonna break some stuff.
It's gonna do
that. Should not break.
Yeah, that's your best bang of your buck.
Should take.
Yeah.
So the people who are complaining about the car spins and lags and doesn't do anything, you're damn right. You're 100% right. This will take care of that, without a doubt. Now it'll just break everything else behind the transmission.
Everything else besides the fact, yeah.
But all them crummy times we had the 12.0s at 129 with the crappy 60 foots and shifts, that same tune-up on this, leave it on a good launch, that should be a high 10 right off the trailer.
Yeah, it's gonna be, to me, it's fucking blows my mind, because it's gonna be a whole different, like, it's changing everything again. Like, like the new setup was a whole change too, and now we're gonna probably we're gonna try to find a fuel cell.
Yeah,
if we can
that's part
get
of
a good fucking fuel cell.
Yeah, if anybody knows,
if we get 10-gallon one,
anybody knows,
whatever.
If you could help us, an all-wheel drive fuel cell. Otherwise, we gotta take the factory tank and resump another one. Ideally, if somebody knows an all-wheel drive fuel cell for one of these cars, hit us up.
You could just get like a 10-gallon one too and just mount it somewhere. But
we could. It'd be ideal if we could find one made for one of these cars to begin with. But anyway, here's a quick little update video. Let you know we're not dead. We've been kind of the whole time in the works was deciding what was going to happen, and then when the trans deal came up, this was bought. So now there's a whole bunch more coming.
Yeah, that trans deal was like, hey, it was there. It was like, fuck, dude, buy it now. You know, fucking. Because if I would have sent out my trans that was in that other car, it would have been a year and a half wait.
Oh, it would have been a huge wait. It just worked out. Worked out that he had one already built, not quite to how he wanted it done, but it was there, and he was able to give him some money for the difference to build it the way he wanted it. So it just worked out that way. We're not going to talk about what it cost, but you already know a built auto from Darren Thomas with Liberty transfer gears and precision converter. It's
everything.
He put substantial money. But the only thing it's missing in there that I can think of is a Kigley billet basket. I think that's literally the only thing this trans does not have done to it. Everything else is done to it.
Should not have nothing, no issues.
I think that's the only thing. I think the only thing it's missing is a Kigley billet basket. Otherwise, everything else is in that trans. So we're gonna get going here, and the whole lot of videos coming of putting the motor back together in the car. You're gonna get a whole video series of the all-wheel drive swap in this car. All the auto stuff we're doing. It's a whole big deal.
Yeah, the channel was done. Like it was. We didn't done shit in like 3 months.
We weren't putting videos up, so the videos, views were dying. I don't care.
This next season though, it's gonna be should be pretty goddamn lit.
So
I'm pretty jacked for it.
All right, that'll work for this one. Quick little update. Tons to come. Lots of changes. No more spinning and lag and all that bullshit. It's time to get serious and win some races.
No shit.
Time to win some races.
No shit.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe.
Oh shit.